Welcome back
You.
to Peeps on the Pod, episode 10. As always, you got your two hosts. I'm Keish.
I'm Mac.
And we're going to go ahead and toast up to
Yeah,
the season finale, baby.
Toast the season. Season 1, episode 10, baby.
Episode
We made it.
Diaz, baby. We're going to go ahead. Our episode today is New Year's Same Peeps.
Word.
So this was a little toast up to y'all. Hey, we said we was gonna do something. We did. Leg one is done. We said we was gonna start this podcast. We was gonna do a season, 10 episodes. We really did 11.
Right.
Our intro. And here we are. And I think we had a great support. I am actually proud. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. We have been friends for a long time, and we said we're gonna do a lot of shit.
And it don't get done. So sticking to it and making sure that we got to the finish line. We set ourselves a goal. We smashed that goal. Mm-hmm. Man, it feels good, and I'm very proud of us. Shouts to the best co-host in the world. My right hand. Keisha, you already know what it is. I appreciate you greatly. We did this shit, yo.
Man. We did it.
We just getting started.
Getting started. We got that taste of putting in that work, trying to learn how to do shit that we never done. But the best part about it is the core of the show is truly two friends and our perspectives, and we do that on a regular. So that wasn't really the hard part, but it was really the logistics and just putting aside time, dedicating it, engaging, requesting engagement,
consistency, man.
Consistency.
Consistency is the key. You gotta be consistent, and you have to communicate. So this was definitely a dope project to start with somebody that I know and love and appreciate. Yeah. So from the ground up, y'all gonna see us from the ground up. This is season 1, episode 10. Season 2 is coming to you in 25. Yeah. We'll keep you updated with that information. Absolutely. But yeah, man.
Absolutely. Drop in the comments, what was your favorite episode on season 1? Which one did you love the most? Of course, we can see the logistics and the analytics and everything, but which one did you specifically like? Put that in the comment. Put it in the comment. Tell us what episode that was, and then give us a little feedback. Why did you enjoy that episode over the others, or what grabbed you to catch that episode?
And we want all the feedback too. We take constructive criticism, all of that. So guys, shoot us some information. Let us know how you guys are feeling about season 1, how you feeling about us as hosts, so on and so forth. But all the engagement is greatly appreciated. All of the support is greatly appreciated. We went from like 2 people viewing to a whole bunch. Go check our numbers out. We rocking a little bit, you know what I mean? So yeah, for real though, it's shout out to y'all because we nothing without y'all. We say that all the time because we mean that. But yeah, man, look at us, season 1, episode 10, the finale.
Finale. But definitely. Also, our lives will resume, as y'all know. Live from the pod is always on Wednesdays. Due to the holiday season and the hustle and bustle, we did pause our lives for a bit, but our lives will resume actually on the 1st of the year. As always, we are 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be on YouTube Live, Instagram Live, and TikTok. So pick your poison. Pick where you want to join and join it. And when you join, send that join out. The first time you laugh or the first time you feel the urge to type something, send it out to somebody else with the same humor or like the same stuff as you. Just send it out, and hopefully you can grab their attention, and we can grab their attention and keep them coming back. But our lives, again, are for our current events, current topics that's coming up, and we like to engage with you all to hear your perspectives and where you can kind of, kick it with us and get to know us outside of our main topics that we want to bring to you guys. But I'm excited.
Yo, super excited.
2025, we'll have some merch coming. We got a lot of things coming. But right now, what I want you to do is I want you to click the link in. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the YouTube description. And I know a lot of y'all like to do the vision boards. Go cop our vision board, our virtual vision board. You can go ahead and edit it yourself. Make your own visions for 2025. And save it as your screensaver to keep you motivated throughout the rest of the year, and check in with yourself every few months to make sure you at least work into those goals. So go ahead and download
working towards them, smashing them out, yo. One day at a time, one step at a time. Take it easy on yourselves. Don't try to put too much on you that, that you can't handle at this time. And always remember that, listen, man, anger only poisons the beholder. So don't be angry or none of that. Just go into the new year vibrating as high as possible, feeling as good as possible, knowing that anything is you're capable of anything as long as you are consistent and disciplined. So don't put no limitations on yourself. Go into the new year. Don't worry about new year, new me. How about new year, better me? Just one day at a time. Do whatever it takes to become a better you. Perfection does not exist, but be solid and intentional, and the rest will follow, yo. Take it easy on yourself. Go into this new year coasting peacefully, happy with who you are, loving and knowing who you are, and set yourself some goals. And when you knock them goals out, celebrate yourself, Celebrate yourself. Don't nobody know what it takes to be you, yo. Word. Celebrate yourself.
I like that. Word. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. For real.
Celebrate yourself. Whether you think it's big or small, any win is a win. Celebrate your wins, yo. For real.
So, what resolution? What I normally do first, a little bit. What I normally do. This kind of happens around my birthday in October. I start thinking like, dang, did I have any lessons that keep presenting itself, or what did I learn? I kind of try to reflect back, not just that year, but kind of throughout my life. Like, what have I learned, or what? So then the new year, because I have kind of done that a little bit of work in October, when December comes, it's kind of like now I'm trying to put together a plan. Like, what am I going to do? How can I make this look different? And now, we getting older, and,
I'm getting wiser. I ain't getting older, yo.
Different things. I knew you was going to say that. That's why I said older.
Right.
But, you got to show up in life differently. And so, one of my resolutions for 2025, or one of the things that I really want to push myself to do is, and I have said this before, but I've really got to hold myself accountable, and it's just not spending unnecessary funds. It's just really just stupid stuff, like, just sitting on it, thinking about it, and really.
You are a consumer.
Yes,
I lived with you, bro. I lived with you.
I am a fucking consumer. I will get caught up in the rapture.
And like, what? Yeah, you are a consumer, so that's a good goal for yourself. I see. Yeah. You have been saying that too, though. So
I've said it all the time, but
I'm gonna be an accountability partner.
Please do.
I'm gonna be like, yo, when the last time you went shopping? Yeah. What you went for, so we can make sure that it's the necessities. And I got you.
Yeah. But I need to do that. And I need to raise my income. I need to. Whatever I gotta do. Like, I gotta be able to.
We gotta have some residual income. Yeah, I feel you.
Something.
We build on something, because we should be able to put something together so that'll help. On both sides. Yeah. So those are good ones, man. Listen, I don't really believe in recollections and all that. I know y'all gonna say the word the way y'all want, but that's what I say.
Because what's the recollection, bro?
New Year's recollections. Y'all talk about that. Yeah, that's how I say it. So I'm gonna say it how I say it, how I've been saying it. So, but yeah, I don't really believe in all of that. My goal every day is to try to be better. Whether I'm learning something new, or I'm serving somebody out there that I don't know, doing something that nobody else can see, but but God. Mm-hmm. So that's how I move anyway. Okay. So I work with new year, same me, just better prepared.
There you go.
And that's it. And I'm ready to tackle everything. 24, I set a goal for myself was to read at least 6 books. Because I feel like that was like a book every 2 months, right? 6 books. So I smashed that out and it felt really good. Now I know I could read way more than 6 books. Shout out to everybody who read any kind of books, whatever number you want is better than nothing. But that was my goal was this year was to make sure that I read 6 books, increase my credit score, and continue to lead my family to the best of my ability. And shouts to me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to shout myself out.
Shout outs to you.
I smashed them 6 books. I've been leading my family to the best of my ability. You can check in with them if you like. We started this podcast and we didn't quit. We didn't stop.
We didn't.
It was just to show some sign of discipline.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
So the book reading, the podcast, and me journaling helped me show some signs of discipline. Those were things that I was locked in on. So I want to carry that energy into the next year.
Okay.
And I want to go from 6 to 8 books this year.
All right.
So I just want to increase what I already started. It's just small stuff. And of course that might be small to everybody else, but it was huge to me because
it's huge. Think about it.
I said it and I knocked it out.
To read 6 books. And again, you have those bookworms that's going to read all the time.
Right.
But for the average American, I ain't read 6 books. I'm going to tell you that. I don't even know if I honestly, let me think. Did I read 1 book? I probably, the 12-year week. And if y'all, the 12-week year. And if you haven't read that, y'all go check that book out. And it's about
text that to me when we get off here so I could check it out. Because that's what I'm
12-week year. That's probably the only book I read. And that was at the very beginning of the year. So to say you've read that many books, that's an accomplishment in my book. Shit. Boom, boom, boom.
Appreciate you.
Hey, but I want to hear from y'all. What are some of y'all resolutions or some of the goals that y'all have set for yourself coming up in 2025? I know some of those goals you don't have to share your most personal goals or whatever, because but just some that you would like that may influence other people, or just, to see if we have any of the same goals. Drop those in our comments. Let us know what you have going on. And also any other people, if y'all are watching and y'all have friends that do podcasts, or y'all watch a particular podcast that we could benefit from, or they do guests and we could go on there, let us know, share with us. We trying to, one of the goals for the podcast for me in 2025 is for us to get on 2 shows.
Right. Collaboration over competition. We're stronger together. So shout out to everybody who's building their podcast from the ground up, or who already started the building and it's getting to where you want it to be at. We are fans. We watch you guys. A lot of you guys. We're subscribed. We comment. We share. We do all of that. And we're just saying that to say this: stronger together. If you ever want to collaborate, we're here. You ever do that special guest, vice versa, like you could holler at us, we can pull you on this side as well.
Hell yeah.
We still building. If you got some tips to share, alley-oop those to us. We are grateful people. If we have anything that we can share with you guys, we already keep it real on the air. We gonna do that forever. But that's the energy though. Next year we do want to collaborate with some of our fellow people out there that's doing their thing already. Some of the OGs, please holler at us. We want to learn. We are our students.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Students in life. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm drinking this champagne. When I tell you, so you saw it was full. Well, I'm a little drunk.
You got that little chandelier glass and all that. Happy New Year already.
This the Great Gatsby, baby.
Happy New Year already. All that.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking this for the new year.
Don't forget about 2 Peeps in the new year, y'all.
Don't. They not gonna forget about it.
Come on through with us. We already told y'all the first live gonna be on Wednesday. Let's kick it off. Y'all gonna tell us right then and there what some of y'all New Year's recollections is and all of that, the changes you want to make in your life and all whatever you want to do. We here, yo, and yo, we always here. We listen and we do not judge. We joke, but we don't laugh, judge.
Yeah, we listen. That's right. We judge, but we definitely laugh. But what I also want to say though, is a lot of feedback that I got in front of pod from people that I personally know is that like one of my friends really loves the podcast, and she's like, I'm learning stuff from the podcast. I really like it. She'll catch the replay of the live. She'll catch the episodes. But she's a podcast person, so that's another thing with grasping those people that are not podcast people. I don't even waste my time on those people, because if that's not your thing, you probably not gonna sit here and watch.
Right. And if it's not your thing and you know somebody that's thing it is, share it to them though.
Yeah, and what I will challenge you is, if it's not your thing, which is understandable, when you getting ready, maybe just chilling or cleaning up, just throw it on your TV. When you throw it on your TV and you just walking around, just see if it grab your attention, and you may look up. If you're not a person that's necessarily listening or want to view it, then pull it up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all of those, Stitcher, all of those. Pull it up, and maybe when you on the treadmill, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be working out this first week, just in your ear.
Especially the first 90 days, y'all going hard in the paint. Waka flocka, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all in the gym heavy. New memberships. Y'all is y'all gonna be what's that drink called? Meal prepping and all that.
Yeah, just throw it on.
Shout out to y'all, because I want y'all to make it to whatever your goal is, whether it was 1 month, 2 months, 3 months,
make it my goal.
Do you? I'm supporting you, whatever you do, but set yourself a realistic goal, because once you knock out the goal, you ready for the next one. Yeah. But if I say off the rip, I want to do this for 23 months, I don't know what's going to happen next month.
Right.
You understand? So if I set myself a realistic goal,
a weekly goal,
and I'm smashing it, it make me feel more better, and it make you feel confident. Yeah. And then the consistency kicks in. So shout out to everybody that's working on their goals. Like, listen, just be easy with yourself. The same grace and glory, the same sympathy and empathy you give everybody else. Make sure you're not forgetting about you. Get that to yourself, yo. Set yourself a goal that you know you're gonna smash out. This is the cheat code right here. Set yourself a small goal.
Yeah.
Smash that one, and you're gonna feel amazing for smashing it out, and then go a little bit bigger, and a little bigger, and a little bigger, and a little bigger. And next thing you know, the consistency is kicking in. It's the discipline and consistency. Those are the life changers right there. That's the difference between
that's the hard part,
everybody else. Exactly. But if you setting it off small,
it's hard.
It's getting yourself together.
It's so hard. It's a mental battle.
Excuse me.
And I think the mental battle, especially like if you're trying to quit a habit, or I know some things that have helped me in the past is, once you pass day one, do I want to start at day one again? If I do this again, that means I got to start back at day one. And just kind of keep reiterating that to yourself. But consistency is the hardest part. Like, I'm thinking here as we talking about this, I'm like, oh shoot, I know on the lives I like to grab a drink, but on this new lifestyle kick that I'm going to be going on for a bit, and I'm starting off with 40 days, that it really doesn't call for me to drink.
So grab a different drink. Grab a smoothie. I be drinking smoothies sometimes. Like
I'm gonna have my smoothie.
Episodes you like what
I'm
you got
in a whiskey cup.
Right, but you feel what I'm saying? You caught a couple episodes you like what you got in there, juice. Like so, so just you don't have to change everything. You gotta change what it is that you want to change. And the first thing is your mindset. So if you like, all right, I don't want to drink alcohol at this time, put your mind to it, and you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's why I say set small goals, because once it's just like a game of basketball. Once the shooters see the ball go through the hoop, it's gonna go through a couple more times. Now I'm feeling it. You understand?
Exactly.
So if I set myself up in life with small goals, which might be major to somebody else, by the way, but a small goal for self, and I say I'm gonna go 5 days and do this part of it, and I smash those 5 days out, I'm ready already. Let me go ahead and go do some more. You have to start somewhere though. We can't talk about it. You have to be about it. Just put it in motion. And like I said, most importantly, be gentle with yourself, yo.
Yes.
If you gotta restart, reset, and refocus, that's okay, man. Life get heavy. So whatever you gotta do, just don't stop, yo. If you don't stop,
that's the key.
Good.
That's the key point, because sometimes, and again, with diets, working out, you fall off. Let's say you got a friend coming from out of town, y'all get I'm gonna just have one glass of wine, or I'm gonna have a shot. That didn't turn into 4. Now you don't wake up the next day to go to the gym, and now you just like, oh fuck it. No, don't say fuck it. Just pick back up.
Yeah, don't stop. Be easy with yourself. Be easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Look in the mirror and say, yo, eventually, if you want it enough, you're going to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's just the bottom line. But the small steps help you toward getting there.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's what I said. Set yourself some goals that are realistic and smash them out one at a time. Take it one day at a time. Believe in yourself, and once you fall in love with yourself and you know the life that you want to live, you're going to do whatever it takes to live that life.
Yeah,
I
agree with that. I like that statement.
But
that within your personal life and those, we wish and we hope and we know that y'all can do it. And you'll see certain things. Y'all heard me talk about my diet over the next 40. So hopefully y'all will see some changes on the video or whatever, and hold me accountable. Drop in the comments. Your ass ain't lost no damn weight. Drop that shit in the comment to me. Hold me accountable. But what I did want to quickly talk about also is the whole 2024 year. Y'all met us. Y'all met two peeps towards the end of the year. And 2024 has been a wild ride.
Every year is a wild ride. It just feels like it's getting wilder and wilder.
Outside of 2020, which was the COVID, 2019 into 2019 into 2020. Other than that COVID year, there has not been a year like 2020. 2020/2021. Those were just
I feel you. Probably the world was shut down. Like the busiest places, the streets were empty.
Crazy.
It was like a bad movie.
Yeah, it was literally a movie.
Yeah.
So now 2024 has been crazy only because of the us being millennials. Our biggest, success stories that we've seen, have been attacked. It's just a lot of craziness in the news. Election, and I know you don't. I'm not saying we idolize these people, but we don't get to see. The only billionaire we knew was Oprah. And we couldn't connect with Oprah. We want Oprah to be our mama. We want Oprah,
right. We want to be on that Oprah front, that giveaway show and shit. What you giving everybody free stuff. Now I feel exactly what you're saying, yo. This year, it was a wild one. Cat Williams started it off wild. He kicked the doors off, man. He kicked the doors off the hinges. The truth about to get loud. You understand? Then we had the Diddy shit.
No, Jamie Foxx first.
Oh yeah. Jamie Foxx went down, and we ain't know what the hell was going on with Jamie Foxx. And then we
discovered pickleball. I never heard of pickleball till they said Jamie was back alive playing pickleball. I said,
"Nah, I ain't gonna hold you though. I only heard of pickleball this year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because people started playing it and talking about it. So then I looked it up.
I Googled you're right. Who invented pickleball, because I only heard it after that. And then after that, I heard it. Everybody, I'm on a pickleball league.
I'm on the pickleball championship team. And yeah, you're right. The pickleball tournaments and all that. Hey, yo, if y'all know out there, if y'all know where pickleball came from out of nowhere, and it might not be out of nowhere for y'all, but if you knew about this, please drop that in our comments. Tell us where the hell is pickleball from? We love it, by the way. I love it. I've been watching people play it. I've seen people on my timeline, old coaches and stuff that play pickleball. So It's a cool game, but where the fuck did it come from? Help us out with that one.
Why did it just come out in 2024?
Or y'all didn't want us to know about the pickleball.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what it sounds like. Y'all been pickleballing.
Y'all been pickleballing.
And ain't let us pickleball at all.
They didn't. We was banned from the pickleballing. And Jamie let that shit out the bag.
And dog, and I come from a family that play games. I'm talking kickball, badminton or shuttlecock, whatever you call it, softball. But so when we together, we want to play some shit. I ain't never in my whole life pickleball, yo. Never. So you right, yo. And do they got jerseys? How do I root for y'all? And what's going on? Do I got a team? How do I do this? Give me the
pickleball team.
Give me can I get on ESPN? Give me.
I think they about to be up there.
Dog, I'm about to pickleball. You
pickleball, bro. I'm about to buy you a pickleball set. I seen one in Ross.
I'm about to play this shit. Watch, you already know. I seen
a pickleball set in Ross. I'm a good copy.
Listen, and it's gonna be an episode watching Mac pickleball.
Please let us play pickleball. Yes. Please let us do it.
Give us some rules and regulations in there. Don't tell us to Google. We don't want to Google. We want to hear from the people. Tell us how to pickleball. But you're right. Hey,
but that happened. So the Jamie, then we learned pickleball. Then what else happened? What else happened this year?
Papoose and Remy got the sparring on the internet.
Yeah, they definitely did. Papoose and Remy.
With great value and Temu version.
But that was at the end. Something happened during the summertime. Well, of course, Jaguar been going crazy.
All her life, she had to fight.
But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Jaguar.
We had that. We had the no, I don't know if that was this year. I don't even know.
What?
Was Jonathan Majors this year?
Yes. It was. He just got with her.
His fall from grace needs to be studied because it was set up.
You think so?
Yeah, bro, we seen him being attacked and running away, and he still got the guilty. Come on, we saw what we saw with our own eyes.
Something don't sit right about him. Now, I know. I'm not.
He's a little strange.
Okay, maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's just what it is.
But what came out wasn't. Come on, that wasn't enough to take him from going from up here playing in one of the biggest roles that he possibly could have had after the Creed because he did good in that.
Definitely. But I think the issue is this. I think the issue with that, and that's a great point. The issue with the allegations is kind of like you have said before. People are so quick to jump on the bandwagon of the allegations rather than letting it play out. But you got to also think about it as this. If I'm a brand, right? And I'm a brand that I've let you in on my brand, and now they are saying this about you. Some stuff I might let slide because we'll let that slide. But some stuff people is just not gonna sit right.
It depends on who you are.
Okay, so example for you, I know for you for a fact, if we got to a point where we were just so big of a podcast that we got behind the scene people, right? And one of our biggest behind the scene dudes was told, you heard that they were a Chester. You would be ready to let them go, as I would. Now, we would talk to them. We're not saying we wouldn't talk to them. We're not saying we wouldn't hear you out.
Right.
But that allegation alone,
right?
We kind of like, ugh.
It's very heavy, and you're absolutely right. But this is what I'm trying to explain is this. Jay-Z got hit with the R word. And the NFL, one of the biggest, they cut the legs off of Kaepernick for just kneeling.
Yeah. It ain't that
okay,
crazy.
So but they said
crazy. I didn't even think of that.
They released a statement. They released a statement and it said that they were not gonna not do business with Jay-Z over these allegations. They were not dropping him. They were not this and that. And I'm not saying that he deserves to be dropped because I wasn't riding that wave anyway. I ride the wave of the truth, not the fact, not the feelings. Facts over fiction and feelings. Give me the truth over your emotions. You understand? I don't care how you feel about this man that you never met in your life. So many people was rooting on the downfall. That was so disgusting. Like, yo, you ain't doing nothing but blocking
your own. Do you really think that they were rooting for his downfall? I don't think.
Yeah, before this happened, I don't know if you're big on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
No.
Before this happened, 1 million people were calling for after Diddy came to the light, they were calling for the million. They want everybody to go down. They got a whole list of all black elite people.
But I think it's a different piece to it. And you're absolutely right. People have been waiting. They kept saying, oh, now that he down, it's about Jay-Z next. They kept saying it.
Right.
My uncle, even at my family reunion, was like, hey, they said that, your boy about to be next. And I'm like, no, he's not. But so you're right. However, I think that they want these elites to go down or whatever they did, not necessarily that they want them to go down for something that they did not do, if that makes sense. So we never said that we believed that he would go down for the grape. We never said that. I told you, I pray that girl is lying. I pray that she was lying. I pray that he never did that. However, we also said that we're not saying he never did no foul stuff.
Right. So you think this is just a way to uncover all of the rest of the stuff?
Yes.
And even if that's the case, what I'm saying is we said that certain allegations can destroy you, and they do. And that's where I said it just depends on who you are.
Yes.
Because in this case, the NFL was willing to drop a young man that was just kneeling and was not saying anything wrong. He had not disrespected nobody. He had, he literally said why he was kneeling, encouraged and inspired other people to start the whole movement.
That's so crazy.
And look how it ended
ruined
up.
him. And the other piece
our word is cool though.
The other piece you got to add though with Kaepernick is he actually researched the most patriotic way to stand against that. So and don't quote me because it's been a while since I've looked into this, but the kneeling he researched that, and the kneeling was the most respectful way to kind of do what he was doing.
Yeah, the internet and the world flipped it into something disrespectful, and that's what always happens. And that's why I say, I listen, my OG told me at a young age, about 4 or 5 years old, don't follow the masses, because when you remove that M, guess what you following? A whole bunch of asses. And that has always stuck with me. So until I know what's really going on, I don't jump on the bandwagon until I fully understand. I don't care how viral it get. I don't want to share those traumatizing videos when police is shooting unarmed people. I don't share none of those. I'm not even watching that. I'm not watching you. Whatever was going on, I seen somebody. They said that somebody got set on fire. Why would you want to watch that video? But anyway, I don't share stuff or none of that because I know how traumatic it could be on the back end.
Yeah.
But because people feel the urge and need to keep up with the Joneses, whatever y'all doing, they want to do, and that's what creates this fucking mess that we're in. Because if somebody said, Beanie Bob, I'm just throwing a name. Beanie Bob committed this crime, and Beanie Bob was a person that's in the light of everybody's eyes, somebody that's famous, somebody that's always on the scene. Guess what? The people don't even know no facts. They don't know what the fuck Beanie Bob did. Right. They just jump on that because everybody else is doing
everybody else is saying.
And that's what is happening. And that's why I'll be falling back. Like, wait. Let's get to the bottom of it.
I agree with you 1,000% on that. But the other piece with it though is I am very pro social media only because a lot of cases dealing with us, people that look like us, have gotten solved, handled, or brought to the forefront because people shared.
Now, there's some good stuff about it. There's some good stuff about it.
Maybe you don't want to see that person set on fire, but there's people that don't believe that shit happened. It's people that don't believe that violence still happens, discrimination still happens. Like, I'm going to give you a true example. Our episode about the dilemma with the restroom and navigating public spaces. I was at my family reunion and I was talking to my cousins about that. Now, these are heterosexual Black women in their early 40s. And so talking to them, they were like, oh my God, I never even thought about that. Wow. And so the point that we went bowling the next day, right? And I was like, shit, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm just saying it like, yo, I'm about to, my cousin was like, Keisha, if you need me, I will go with you. Like, I looked at her like, I'm okay, cuz, but
on my side too. They just
she was on. That's
me,
basically what she
ally.
was
I got you. I'm listening.
That's exactly. So had I never talked about it, and like I said, one of my friends that is not in the community, but watches our podcast and things, a lot of stuff she says she learned and was never made aware of. So again, sometimes sharing these trauma stories, that was the whole Rotten King thing. That was when the video camera was portable for the first time. You were actually able to capture what had been happening for decades, hundreds of years, police brutality. But the difference with Rotten King was, we got a tape of this.
It went on TV though. It didn't go viral, and you could choose to watch the TV or not. I'm not saying, listen. I definitely appreciate some of the aspects of social media. I said personally, me.
No, I get what you're saying.
I can't watch those videos for one, and I damn sure ain't sharing them. You could just tell me. You could tell me what happened. And at all times, I want to stand on the right side.
But you also come from a place where you would not be ignorant to say, oh, I don't believe that doesn't happen. You saw it. You saw it.
I know anything is possible in this wicked
you know
world.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to you, it's like, I'm not glorifying this shit. I've saw this every day.
Okay, I got you.
But there's people in Montana. There's people in, you know what I'm saying, in different places. Yeah, I saw it because I grew up in a predominantly white area. So things did happen to me in certain ways. Not that extreme, thank God. Right. But, you know, there are things but there's people that don't know any other stuff.
I got you.
So that's the only thing. Like, I get it. I truly get it. The trauma.
There are definitely some pros and cons to it. Just me personally, I don't want to relive anybody's last minutes or none of that, especially because they family got to see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes the families be saying like
it's entertainment to people, but that's their people. That's their family. You understand? It's just another video that I'm reposting to the world to see. But this thing, people, family seeing I just me personally.
I get you, and I'm not. I understand it. I understand
about it.
But that's how Emmett Till's mom was.
And like I said, I'm always want to stand on the right side. Yeah. But I don't have to see it, and I'm damn sure not going to share it for nobody else to see it. If you want to see it, I'm not mad at you. Some people have to see things, like you said. That you made a very valid point. Some people never experience any kind of thing that we see and go through on a regular basis. So they like, that can't possibly happen.
Yeah, and they will argue it, they will not understand that this happened.
I get it. It's just I ain't gonna be able to be part of the circus. I can't be part of the circus. That's it.
And that's fine. That's definitely understandable. Because think about what Emmett Till's mom did. She said,
oh, y'all got to see what they did in my baby.
Open casket. Because I want y'all to see what the fuck y'all did. They did to him. And that was traumatizing at that time because they aired that shit on TV too.
Seeing them pictures right now are traumatizing. Yeah, because you know they got the pictures still. It's still traumatizing, and that's the reason why I said I don't want to partake in that.
Got it.
Yeah, I want to hear the story and I want to know what's going on because we should know what's going on around us and what's possible and what's capable, what people are capable of. And all of that, but I don't have to relive it. I don't want to see it.
But that's why I like now on social media, they'll have like, do you want to view this content? Yes or no. For people that, like I said, you grew up in an area in a time where, that, hey, look, man, I've seen people like, and you made this point on one of our episodes when you were like, yo, you be sharing that dumb shit, like you be wanting to send the Grip and all the Grip family, and you was basically you was like, I don't want to see that shit, and basically Grip is definitely a crackhead. I mean, let's just say it. She be doing drugs on the thing now. I don't watch her no more. I haven't watched her in like a month actually, but they say Grip do drugs. Grip, I'm not. You know,
and everybody funding them drugs. Everybody
the
that's
problem
sharing and
is,
reposting that
people were saying in the comments like, "Yo," one girl had made a video, a content creator, and she was like, "You know, y'all out here, it's kind of what you saying. Y'all out here sharing this shit and laughing." But I had friends back when I was a kid that was the grip kids. They mama was grip, and you know what I'm
but I
saying.
get it though.
And I thought
Everybody
about
don't have those
you when I saw her
experiences.
video.
Me personally, the way that I grew up and the people that I grew up with, there's something, and I love to laugh. It's just some things that are more serious over here, or not even serious. It's just I don't need to relive that, or I don't need to see it all over again. I know it's possible. Yeah. I know anything is possible. You understand? So I don't need to prove. I ain't the person that you could tell me that fire hot, and I'm gonna stay away from the damn fire. I'm not the person that gotta put my hand on it.
That's a good quality to have.
I'm not the person that had to put my hand on the fire. If I trust you and I love you, you told me. If you tell me, don't go over there, you told me that for a reason. Yeah. I don't have to go see why you told me that. Right. We can talk about that later in the crib while I'm safe. Because now I went over there and boom, I done blew the fuck up. Right. Because I ain't listened to you. Lost the leg. Now, where we could be sitting in your living room on the couch and chilling, and I could be like, "Yo, bro, why you said don't go over there?" And you gonna tell me? You understand? I've never been that person that has to touch the fire. All right, if I know and I love and I trust you, I'm gonna take you up on this one. Like I feel like you was protecting me for a reason, so I don't have to do all that.
This made me think of another thing that happened this year. Actually, 3 things. So 2024, you had Anetta and Charles. They went viral.
There we go. Stop making people famous. Why the fuck?
Wait, don't say that because people will get famous.
They was low key. They was wearing. They was tearing their ass up on the internet when they was in the fake Gucci's or whatever.
And they ate their asses, though.
Boy, the jokes write themselves at this point.
But you gotta also realize, and this is what I think that we don't realize. And when I say we, I mean the whole world. The whole world don't realize that we are truly living in a world, right? And we live in a part of the world. We live in a part of the world, the US. And in that part of the world, there's other small parts of the world. And people don't do the things that we do. So if I'm not
normalized over here. Huh? It like if it's not normalized over here, I'll be looking at you straight.
So with the fashion shit, they think they out here at the swap meet or at the thrift store. I mean, I ain't gonna say thrift store. I'm sorry. At the flea market, buying name brands that they think are real, and they never went to Gucci.com. They never went. And I'm not saying I'm not here to negate if you want to buy a knockoff or a replica or whatever. I'm not here. Spend your money the way you want to spend it.
But, it's yours, right?
Right, it's yours. I don't care. However, these were people that was regular people in the country living a life. They went viral. We thought it was funny. We thought it was cool. And then what I think happens with the internet is they joked on Miss Netta so bad that when they joke on these people, we be like, well, just don't ignore them. Ignore them. You can only ignore negative comments for so long. These people be human.
Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, if let's say we get
to the top
where we got 1 million followers or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to even spend my time reading the negative comments.
Bro, we going to joke them though. We are.
But we not going to be the people that they could push around and that we going to be crying about it.
We're not going to cry. We definitely
I seriously don't give. Listen. Whatever jokes you got, you better just know that I got some too. That's all I'm living.
But listen to this. Hear this out, though. Hear this out. So this is what they do. The people do. The internet does. They dug up that man. They dug up Miss Netta's past. So her ex-husband. They dug up. I mean, so that means they're going to dig up. I'm just saying if we play this out.
I ain't got a whole lot of shit to dig, yo.
Look, my camera even failed.
Right. This shit
we got some stories. We got some stuff.
Yo, bro, if they going after people that they're going to dig up, I'm talking about me. Yeah. Personally, me, I'm not going to focus on no negativity. And if you got jokes, and you want to dig and make jokes, just make sure you motherfucking funny. Because I'm not gonna lay over crying and being sad, and you not gonna hurt my self-esteem. I love who I listen. I love who I am, flaws and all. And just know that if you throwing a joke over here, them shits is coming back at you, man. Listen, they coming back at you.
That's where they ruin you at right there, though.
If I paid attention to it.
That's where they ruin you, though. In my opinion, that's what we've been seeing. So, yes, I agree with you. No, we're not going to cry about it. We probably going to call each other, hey, yo, bro, they said you was a giraffe because you so tall.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Their ass up. Y'all better be ready.
But the difference is when you kick back. When you kick back, they're going to take your words and they're going to fucking spin it. You could call one girl, the girl that called you a giraffe because you was so tall, you could call her a fucking sanitary worker or she looked like she live in a sewer. Then they're going to say, oh, Matt don't like black single mamas because, you know what I'm saying? So,
and listen, I think that's where I'm going to be winning at for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I know who I am, and the people who love and actually know me know who I am. So at the end of the day, if the shit is funny, it's funny. Yeah. I'm not going to let no outside noise affect or dictate how I move or how I carry myself. And that's just law. That's law.
I think
listen. And I'm not saying I'm not human. I'm fucking human. I have feelings. Even if it sting, I'm not letting nobody in the world get the best of me. Is you crazy? No. And if you want to joke it out, I promise you I'm going to win in that department. Look that up. You want to go digging? Dig for that. I promise you. And it ain't gonna be no rules, gonna be gloves off. So if you got a funny looking little cousin, whatever you got going on, you better fucking be ready. That's all I'm saying. Don't poke the bear and don't bother people because I ain't bothering you. I don't go on
that's what needs to tear them down. Don't bother people that's not bothering you.
Because I don't go at the end of the day to tear them down. If I went on your post, I wanted to see what you was talking about.
But because at the end of the day, what happened with Netta and Charles? Miss Netta and Charles lost. They came down. They because it just takes a couple of viral moments, and the next big thing is there. What happened? We love Miss Netta. We love Charles. Then they started going on tour.
I didn't even know who these people was till
Charles.
Put me on to them. I seen more. I seen the memes of it, and I asked, you know what I mean? Yo, what's this? Like the memes of people pretending to be them and shit. Listen, so that's where my funny came from.
When I tell you, I probably was one of the first viewers of Charles and Netta. Charles,
that's crazy because I like the funny shit though, bro. You know, come on, man. It was
so funny though. But what ended up happening is, you know what I'm saying? You're not the most attractive people come at you, and these were some people in the South that had a trailer, and I don't have nothing against trailers. They had a trailer that he had his welding job. She was Miss Netta was at home, whatever, and they was getting it. They was living nice. And then when they started getting that internet money, that internet money started coming in. And then think about how you getting that internet money. You getting that internet money from the views, from the comments.
From the people.
They're getting 35.7 thousand views. You know what I'm saying? They're getting these checks. They're not getting it just from one place. They're getting it from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Right. They're getting all of these checks, and it's life-changing. But it's still way down on a person if hundreds. We're saying if 35,000 people watch your video and 10,000 of them joked your ass is a negative comment, I'm not saying you're going to be like, oh my God, but it get to you, and then you start snapping back.
Everybody's human, but you can't let it break you. I didn't say, listen, first of all, I told you off rip. I'm not gonna be the person that's focusing in on the negativity. I wanna talk and build with the people that got something good to say, or something constructive to say, not nothing hurtful and harmful. You understand? Mm-hmm. So once you get in that direction, I don't want to mess with you anyway. But if you want to take it there, just be ready. Cause I ain't no fucking punk, and I ain't rolling over.
See,
and
Mac
you ain't getting the best of me.
Mac will be up there getting us motherfucking.
And you ain't getting the best of me. And being a punk that has nothing to do with being violent or none of that. I'm just telling you that I am 100% comfortable with who I am, flaws and all. If your joke's funny, I'm gonna laugh. Like, let's laugh together. But once you start being harmful and disrespectful, I just want you to know where that could go. That's it. And we don't gotta talk about that no more, because I don't give off the energy that I want to beef with nobody, or you know what I mean. But I get what you're saying. Everything changes.
Yes.
So I get it. I definitely get it. So when it start happening, if it does, then I'll go back and tell you if I still feel this way, or if we got some shit to do.
So after Charles and Netta, what happened on the internet next?
Oh shit. After, man, Netta, you said Netta and Charles. We had we had little Haley and DDG had a
baby. And y'all was coming at him for giving that baby an edge up at 30 and like 32
they was
days
wilding and styling, but
at the end of the day, you put your shit out there. You put it out there. You leave it up for comments, and that's
right. Yeah. When you're in the spotlight and you're doing stuff like that's what you're doing. Like I don't need to be off. I don't need that. I don't need all that famous shit. I don't need the fame. I don't need the spotlight or none of that. This podcast is cool for me. Catch me when I'm talking my shit on here. We good. But I don't need all the extra that come with all that. I don't need that, man.
But I think that he just is excited about being a father.
Oh no, I ain't mad at the kid.
He loves being a father.
I love
and I just think that
he's not doing anything harmful.
Well, the edge up was a little.
The edge up was wild, but that's our opinion. That's his kid.
I mean,
so it didn't hurt the kid. He wasn't being harmful.
His scalp has not even developed. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. But it wasn't harmful. It wasn't
I don't care. Let me put it like this: it ain't my baby, so I don't care.
But if you ask me, and that's the reason. That's the attitude that I carry throughout life. You gonna do what you want to do, no matter how I feel. But guess what? How I feel don't matter, because you're the one that has to make the moves. That's your life. So I don't really get wrapped up in people's shit too much, because I don't listen. If you're not right here with me and it's not affecting me personally,
right,
then it's, you know what I mean, it's only so much that I can feel and say.
So you at the end of the day, we should not make comments on people's posts when they do things that we may not do, or
no, they put it up there for it. Listen, once you put it on the internet, it's on the internet.
Okay.
So it's no more. It's no longer personal
or bashing people that have commented. You're just saying, hey, listen, hey, superstar, if you decided to post this for whatever reason,
right,
be prepared for whatever repercussion that comes after. Okay, I agree.
That's it. You put it up there. It's up there. It is what it is. Like every episode of this, whatever comments come under there, we put these episodes up there.
Yeah.
That don't give people the right to go on everything else where they had nothing to do with what's going on here and just be mean and hateful. I just think I'm just sick of the world being mean and hateful at the end of the day. Like you don't have to be mean and hateful.
But people say that, and I'm gonna give y'all an example of why the world is truly not mean or hateful. And let's remember this: wherever you live, and this is to everybody, wherever you live, you have windows which are made of glass. Unless you are the elite, a single brick or a boot can break that glass. Wherever you live, you only have a door. Unless you're the elite, the door can get you. We can get through the door. The number of break-ins or lack thereof of break-ins and window breaking and people just coming in your house is so not likely, which means that people are living their lives every day knowing that I can truly break into your home and I don't do it. Not only yours, but your neighbors and other people around us in this whole neighborhood. It doesn't happen. People are truly better than we give them credit to be in most situations. And that is a theory that I have come up with like years ago. Like when you really think about it, like, damn, I only lock a door. Damn, especially us, they have a sliding door in the back. Like, all it takes is bam, or literally a Timberland to just bam. 200-pound man come through that joint, bam, kick that joint. I'm in there. What you gonna do?
All right, I like that. That was fire. I like that. I like that, and I get where you're coming from, but that's because that come with consequences. You either could get shot,
okay, yes,
hurt
sure.
in any way for entering
for
somebody's
sure.
home, or you're
For
gonna
sure.
get your ass arrested and you got to go to jail. On
yes.
the internet, if you post a picture of your kid and I feel like your kid is not the best looking, and I get to tearing that kid's ass up, I ain't going to jail, and neither are the 5,000 or whatever the number of people that join the train. So I get what you're saying, and I give humans a lot of credit because we live in a wicked world, and I know that real love exists, and I know that solid individuals exist. So shout out to my tribe for making me know and letting me know that that exists.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a million people that feel the opposite of me too.
Yes.
So just because I ain't put boot to your door,
I get what you're saying. That makes
don't
sense
mean
too.
I ain't put boot to your motherfucking
because the
back when I
retaliation
knew
for the
you was
boot to the
down.
door is
Yeah,
different than the retaliation to a comment on the screen.
Exactly. And that's why I said that's the con that I don't like about the internet, because half the stuff that people say on the internet, they ain't getting smacked in the mouth for, punched in the face. Ain't no consequences happening. It's just us going back and forth. How much can I hurt you with the words that you would never say in my face?
Never say to me, I had this job.
That's the difference right there.
At a well-known name moving company. It was a customer service representative job. That was my second full-time job. Work from home. And I had this fucking team lead who was under the manager. You know, the manager was cool. I'll put her down for a reference right now today. But this little team lead lady, first of all, she kept calling me, hey, Miss Keisha. Hi, Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha said. And it pissed me off. Like, not even that. You know, bro, I identify as she, her, Keisha. I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. That is it. Some of my homegirls, my lifetime homegirls, be like, bitch. And I don't be like, hold up. Now, my girl can't say no stuff like that. My girl can't say that to me, but my homegirls, you can say that. So that shit already rubbed me the wrong way with that lady that she kept doing that, to the point that I talked to people about it, and they was like, just let her know. Right. But anyway, I never let her know. So her ass fucking would be a fucking bitch through the messages. Like, Miss Keisha, you need to do da 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 da. And then I'm just like, yo, if we worked in an office together, you would never say that shit to me. You would never, and not that even I'm a goon, but you just never would say that shit to me.
Right.
You saying this shit to me because you never will see me. You're in Atlanta and I'm in Maryland.
Right.
Like,
stop. That's how it goes on. That's how it goes on the internet, though. The trolls, the people who just get on the internet to disagree with somebody, no matter what it is you're saying. They sky could be blue. You say it's blue, they gonna say it's red.
Well, those actually, people, blue was created by
right. Those people have not been punched in the motherfucking mouth enough. That is the issue. So they are super tough on the internet, but would never say half the things they say to people
in real
life.
A lot of the internet personalities, if you meet them in person, you see two different things. See, I have a hard time with engagement on the internet because I'm real life cool. I'm real life funny. I'm real life these things. So on the internet, my little jokes may not hit too much, because I don't even think to put it there. But if you catch me at a little get together, a little kickback, whatever.
Bro, listen, without a doubt, you already know. I think that's why I don't even care. When I be on the internet and stuff, at first, when I first got on the internet, I was a debater.
Yeah, I don't do that shit no more. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. 4 years ago.
But because I know that, and I ain't even a disrespectful debater. I am. We can agree to disagree, but once you get disrespectful, ooh, I'm gonna take it to the bottom level. All right. So that's the reason why I just be like, yo, I don't even want to engage on the internet because I know for a fact in my face you would never say that. And that ain't about being tough. It ain't about being violent. It ain't about it being nothing. It's about being real. And in real life, half these motherfuckers on the internet are nothing and nobody. They're insecure, unhappy, miserable beings, and they want you to be that. So ignore them, vibrate higher, go into this new year on the highest note that you could possibly go on. Don't let nobody kill your vibe, not even your motherfucking self. Show out and show up.
I love that. I love that. But let me ask you this. Because have you ever made a negative comment on the internet? Because I have.
And for the most part, I ain't gonna hold you. For the most part, I keep it to myself, or if I feel like it can be perceived another way, I let them know I'm not even, you know what I mean? And if it could come off and you don't know me, if it could come off disrespectful, I'll erase it and don't even put it up there. I don't even put that energy out there.
So
go search it up too. I laugh a lot. So if it was already laughing faces, I'm putting laughing faces and stuff. But I don't get into it like, I don't want to tear you apart. Oh, look at your stupid ass hat and your stupid ass gloves and
we ain't saying that.
Got
but we
this
saying
going
that,
on and you got that. So why am I tearing you apart if I'm on your page?
So we're saying that if I post something or whatever, and let's say that I'm starting let me think. I'm turning on a car, and I'm turning it on with my foot. I'm not using my hands. I'm literally turning the car on with my foot, and I'm having trouble doing it.
You don't got no hands?
I have hands.
They don't work?
They work.
So this your thing. You just get feetsy with it.
I'm posting. So this is another thing. People post shit to get the engagement.
Yeah, so I agree with that. Listen, I'm not.
If I post that, like you just said,
I said what I ain't doing.
You ask the valid. You will ask the most valid questions. Do you You got arms?
Yeah, and I would have been asking you this in real life and on the internet before I make a comment because I don't know why you starting your car with your.
Why would you be doing this dumb shit? Right.
I don't know why. So I'm not going to immediately be like, oh, look at the long ass feet starting this car. Motherfucking car ain't starting with your dumb ass feet. No, yo, you good? Or I'm gonna mind my business and tell somebody, you know, when you click on a comment, somebody know the story.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, yo, Keisha left hand don't work, and that's the call. That's the hand she
right.
the call with.
Like, Keisha just trying to get started a comment on her page to get her views up, so she can pay her rent, her mortgage because she don't have no money.
That's who I am, though. I'm not going immediately, even if and I love to laugh. I'll say it to my lady. And we'll laugh privately before we tear you down in person on the internet or add to the fuel that could be tearing you apart, whether you like the engagement or not. I know, like you said in the beginning of this, everybody human, man. So I don't want to engage in tearing nobody apart. If we laughing together, let's laugh. I don't want to laugh at you. I want to laugh with you. Because I'm going to laugh. Yeah, I'm laughing. You already know. We're not going to front like we're not going to laugh. It's crazy.
Happy, So let's wrap it up here, bro. So what we're saying is in 2024, we had some crazy things. And one of the most craziest things that we had going on is giving clout or giving popularity to internet sensations. And I am an advocate for if you feel that you enjoy the content, whether it's your enjoyment for pure humor, if you think that these people are mentally challenged or whatever, guess what, y'all? They get paid. Right. And we know that things are very expensive right now. Anybody can use $1. So if you don't have to come out of your pocket to specifically pay somebody, and they up here, it takes time and consistency. That's what we talked about at the beginning of our video here today. Right. time and consistency to keep doing this. And Charles and Nat have been posting these videos for years. Grip Baby been posting these videos for years. It just so happened that 2024 was their year. And what I want y'all to do, I challenge the peeps out here to make 2025 your year.
That's right. Don't let nobody tell you differently.
Be consistent and stay with it. Stay with that shit. Stay with that. Stick with it. Find you a partner that's going to hold you accountable and make them. And when I say your partner, I don't mean the person that you sleep with. That can't be it.
Right.
Find somebody else.
Friend, family, co-worker.
Find somebody else.
Person you pass through the Starbucks line or wherever y'all drink your coffee or whatever.
Find somebody
get you an accountability partner. No matter the sex, the race, the religion, the gender, get you somebody that cares about you, is going to hold you accountable, and you do the same for them. Smash out some small goals.
Small ones first.
Right.
And Mac, you said it the best. You said it the best. Don't set it so high that you get discouraged. And if you get discouraged, start off with 1 week. If you on a diet, you on a gym movement, start off with 7 days. Start off with 7 days first. When you get that 7 days, mark it off. Get you something that's going to trigger your brain of the reward. And it has to be something. It has to be some type of action. Whether it's an action on your phone, your physical calendar, if it's something to get your brain to know, oh, this happened, checklist, boom, and then move on.
Word.
But what we are here to do is, at Two Peeps on the Pod, we're here to see you grow. And we just want to let you know that we appreciate your vibration and your vibes and all of your engagement. And we appreciate it. Now, what we would like to challenge you off to do is give us some comments. Share that video. Share that live. Tell people, even if you don't think they would want to watch it, just send it. Right. If it's a follower that you went to high school with 15 years ago, send it. If they click on it, they do. If they don't, they don't.
That's right. Not on you. You did your part. But as always, we appreciate all of the support. Here at Two Peeps on the Pod, we are nothing without you. 24 was wild ride. 25 gonna be even better, bigger and better. Don't worry about being a new you, new year, new you. No. Just be a better you. Take it one day at a time. And don't forget to celebrate yourself.
A consistent you. That's what happens. Show up consistently in whatever it is that the people in your life need you to be. And that's my motto for the year 2025. We're gonna go ahead with your toast at.
Right here. All right,
I'm champagneing
to the season finale.
I'm champagneing it. Season finale,
1,
baby.
Episode 10.
Two Peeps on the Pod. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
We up.
Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. Word.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, follow us on every platform. Lock in every time we go live. And if you have any stories about your relationships that you need some advice on, shout out to the peeps, bro.
Word.
Here. We got the advice.
We got everything. We got the merch dropping in 25.
Got the merch.
We got season 2 coming in 25. We're going to keep it live on Wednesdays in 25. So stay with us on this wild ride and this journey from the bottom up. We going with y'all. We not without y'all. Thank you for everything. Shout out again to the best co-hosts in the world.
Best co-hosts.
Best friends in the world.
Yes.
One of my favorite people in the world.
You already know my accountability buddy. Come on now. Listen. This motherfucker used the word consistency for a long time. Yeah. And held me accountable for some stuff. And I appreciate it. We're going to take our last post, y'all. Come on, peeps.
Let's go, peeps.
2025.
25.
I'll grow. And I want us to get at least 2 seasons in 2025.
Oh, there we go. Kicking it up a notch.
We can do it.
Word.
And my last little piece here, if it's any couples that have either been dating for longer than 3 years or married, please drop us a DM. We're doing a couples episode.
That's right.
And from y'all. I literally want to do a documentary, but I'll hold that off. I'll hold it off, bro. I ain't talking to you about it. But if you have been a couple for 3 years or more, or you are married, please drop us a comment. We would love to interview you.
That's right.
Love episode. We want to do a love episode.
A real love episode. So holla at us. Not perfect.
All right, y'all.
But worth it.
So again, you got your 2 peeps on the pop. You got your 2 hopes. I'm Keish.
Mac.
And we motherfucking out of here, baby.
Out of here, yo.
2024. 1 season down. Episode 10.
Let's go.
Out of here, baby. Peace.
Yo, peace, y'all. Happy New Year and all that good stuff.
All that good shit.